Corner. How is everyone doing today? Sorry about that. I have a slight frog in my throat, but oh, I have so much excitement to do today, and I'm excited about the resin pour and everything. I'm so excited, guys. I am here. So, first things first, I want to show you what happened after I pulled out the octopus. This is the result of the octopus. I don't know if you guys like it or not. I plan on adding maybe a little shaft with a little, I don't know, spear into the eye so it looks like the octopus died because of the eye. Well, not died, but lost its eye because of the spear. Let me know your thoughts. And here is the test I did. Remember that test I did? This is how it came out. Let me know your thoughts. This will be made into two pens. Two pens. Not one, two. My husband will be working on it. But it was a test run. I didn't know if it was going to work. It sort of worked. It was quite interesting, I'll tell you that, trying to make this one. So, the eye of that, and then I want to show you I've looked at this several times. I really have. And I decided to kind of uh, make it very pretty. It's supposed to be a snowflake. It turned out not like I liked. That's what I was thinking. Extra unique. So this is the snowflake I did one time, and I decided it was just too plain Jane, if that makes sense. So I added some bling bling. Let me know your thoughts. Now, I had my tooth done. I had my teeth done. I did. Okay. Now I've worked really hard on making a druzy, or really hard. Thank you. I'm thinking of possibly putting the butterfly on it. The butterflies I have. Maybe one of the butterflies on it, and it looks like it's, you know, gives you an idea what I'm thinking about. Because I wanted a decent sized flower, if that makes sense. So that's a pretty decent sized flower. And I did these a while back, not too long ago. This is the end result of one of the butterflies I was working on. I don't know what happened to my butterfly. Yeah, I think that would be very epic. Very, very nice, very cool, very whatever you call it. But it gives you an idea of what I'm thinking about doing. Now, off of that, ooh, I didn't know I had that one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, now you're wondering why I'm making all these penguins. I have five penguins, four really beautiful penguins. What I'm planning on doing is making a special type of mold. Now, here's another thing I'm working on. I have so much I'm working on, guys, it's not funny. Now, I got one done. One of the major ones that I've been working on so long done. And it feels so good to have it done. Do you want a close up of it instead of just the picture? Because I sent you the picture, but would you like a close up of it? Let me know. So, I'm getting some of my stuff back. Yay! So, here is the full effect of the one I told you about or sent you a picture of. Here's the full effect. That is done. It took me forever to get this one done because I didn't know how I was going to decorate it or make it look, but it actually has like a little droplet of slobber right there. Little droplet. And that's what I was after. Okay. So, my goal today, after I find my mixing, I have a mixing talon. Now, I want to talk to you guys about possibly doing a 30-minute not unmoldings, but you know what I mean, 30-minute, and then putting all my 30-minute, not pours. Help me here. I know what I'm thinking of. It'll come to me. By the way, I have, guess how many eggs, how many of these type of eggs I have? Just guess. I have a lot of these eggs. A lot. Um, I'm using them as my drop, I drop them off, and this is what it's going to look like at the end when it's full. That's what it's going to look like. It'll look really unique. Okay, another one I worked on that I made is this. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. 10. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, I'll figure it out. Anyways, yeah, the eggs. I have like about 6 of them. 6 eggs. Now, this thing right here is supposed to be a drill grinder, but it isn't as, yeah, eggs. These things. These things. Eggs. That's what I call them. They're eggs. Yeah, but this drill grinder didn't go as I wanted, if that makes sense. So, yeah, long story short, I wish my hair would stop dropping every which way. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pour this and we're going to start the resin. Oh, trust me. Jeff, can you bring 4 of those eggs in, please? They're in the other room. Not the. I'm talking about the ones I've made.
Oh,
Yeah. So I have a lot planned today. A lot. Now, first things first is we are going to mix this. I now know the size I want because it took a while to get the size just right.
too easy to find.
Um, there's 2 Jeff found. Okay, you can take them back in. I'll get the others later. But yeah. Sorry I am every which way today. I have a I have goals today. I have ideas today, and I have a lot more to do today. But I now know where I need to have my. Um, so I'm going to pour this one and set that up for the next pour. I know exactly where it goes to about. But yeah, the grinder didn't turn out as I liked. But I will be making a grinder and a few things on this. Now I have to be careful with my mouth. I had surgery done on it about 2 days ago. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. So, I have goals today. I have a lot of goals. The first thing I want to do is it's not really a druzy, it's more of I want to make certain it works first. I tried one, it did work to a point, but it had too many bendies, if that makes sense. It was bended and everything. This one doesn't look so bended, so it might work. I'm right now just stirring this real quick. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know which one are you excited about? Are you excited about me making this one right here? Because I have this one already ready to be poured into, and you can choose what color you want me to use. Now I don't have a whole lot of colors, but I can use some colors. Um, I have a few little colors. I can work on the grinder. Um, finish this one off. I can finish that one off. Just let me know your thoughts. Ah, that's completely mixed now. Okay, so here's my goal. Today's goals. I have a few things I want to do. I even have this little froggy right here. This little frog. Ari has his green eyes. Ari has its little toesies. So I'm thinking that will have like a silver gold color touch with some glitter in it. I know you do. So I'm thinking like a galaxy look into this, but with if you look at that, do you see these little things right here? They're two equal suckers. Does that make sense? Like the suckers they grab onto. I wanted it to be unique. Okay, cool. With a hint of glitter, like maybe this type of shift of the glitter in it, a very slight shift. So yeah, I'm thinking of that. Or hmm. And yes, I cleaned these out. They're absolutely 100% cleaned out. Um, this one can be used. This one can be used. I cleaned them out, like absolutely cleaned. So with a hint of glitter, uh, I have this one, which is a very shiny galaxy color glitter. I have not that one. I have this one, which is a blue color. That would look kind of nice. I have this blue color, which is a green to blue color. That could be added into the silver. I'm thinking that's the route I might go. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to try my best to do better on this channel. Sorry I haven't been, I mean, I am active, but I think yeah, like, no, for this right here. The bluey thing right here, and then the silver mixed with this. What do you think? for the frog. Let me know your thoughts. So I have a lot on my mind of what I want to make. So here we go. First things first, I do want to pour some of this in this because we are going to make somehow a holographic. Okay. And this is a holographic. If you look at it, I'll bring it up close so you can see the holographic. I'm learning how to make my own holographics. So that is a holographic. I'm not sure what you're seeing. Trying to see what you're seeing. But there's a holographic. And that's holographic too. Here you go, honey. Can you put this in between, and be very careful, put that in between where the wings are. So, next, we are going to pour some of this. Now, the reason I use green paper is so I don't make a mess of my desk anymore. So, this one is for the octopus. This is for the octopus. And I'm going to use what you call a steel gray or a steel color. And I think that will look really pretty. This steel blue right here for the octopus. And it'll have that unique look to it. You let me know your thoughts. So I had something here that I use. Where is it? Did I put it in here? This will work. This is all I'm after. So this gives you an idea. And then we'll close this one off. Now I will be using a silver color for the other one, so I do have to use it up pretty quickly. But I was testing, I want to test things. I want to make certain they look good. So we're going to do the octopus first. I'm very excited. I prepared this way ahead of time. Seriously. I really prepared this way ahead of time. Oh, that's going to be gorgeous. You want to see it? Honey, is there yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. It just really looks amazing for the octopus. So the first thing I usually do is I want to pour it into the back end. So that's where its shell begins. I do. I actually have a plan. I'm hoping it works. There. So that's how this is going to go. And then I'm thinking of having a different color for the it's not going to be all in one color. I know it sounds weird, but I kind of want it with more than one color, if that makes sense. Okay, we'll use this one for setting up the little guy. Yeah, I got everything pretty much set up when I came before I came on. My husband can tell you how much I set up, but it was definitely set up. So there's another penguin. Yeah, me and my penguins. I'm working on a penguin too. I'm planning on making around 6 or 7 of them, or maybe 8 of them, because I have a plan. Now you're probably wondering what I'm doing. Well, I'm planning on making around 6 or 7 of these, or 8 of them, and making my own mold of them, so I can make several of them at once, if that makes sense. Honey, hand me that.
Point randomly.
the black, the black trash bag. Thank you. Yeah, it's really I'm looking very much forward to it. I want to talk to you guys about if I should do a 30-minute here. If I should do a 30-minute. Hi, Diamond Painting Nicole. How are you doing on? 30-minute. I want to show you a few things I've already done. I'm not too pleased with a couple of them. The others I am. Okay, there we go. That goes in there. Now, can you open that? Wrong one. Top one. Here, and put it into the little section. I always do that, so it's easy to do. Anyway, would you like to see? Here's one thing I made, finished up. That is the originally was supposed to be a snowflake, but didn't turn out into a snowflake. I think this will work great for the butterflies and everything like that. Here is the end result of the octopus I did last week. I'm going to be making a clay, whatever you call it, a clay spear going through the eye, because that is natural. They actually do spear, you know, octopuses. What happened is I had a mishap with the eye, so I'm going to do something different with it. And you remember when I made this little baby? He's finished. He's 100% finished. That's the mimic I was working on. Good morning, Dad. So, now we are working on an octopus. I got him prepared. He's looking great. I'm very nervous. Now, the tentacles, I'm thinking of a purplish color. That's what I'm thinking of. The tentacles. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like how they're turning out? Let me know what you don't like, what you do like. I mean, I got molds. I have to finish off a few things that I haven't finished. So yeah. And this is a little cute little penguin. And I'm making at least 7 to 8 of them so I can make my own little mold of it. Here you go. I'll put this over there too. It'll fit in one of the tiny old ones. Awesome. And right now I'm just going to clean up a little bit because I need to use this again. I love this color. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of things today. That's my goal. And oh my word, I have a frog. I have a frog, guys. I have a frog I'm going to be doing. Okay, so here's the next one. I'm going to add silver to it, I think. A silver blue because I'm still going with the blue, but I'm going to go with purple for the next one. Purple for the next part. So the purple will go around that area right in here. You let me know if you don't like the idea, but that's what I'm going to do. Gives it a uniqueness to itself. And yeah, I want it to really, ooh, this would be good. What about this one? That would be really pretty. That would look really unique. Hmm. So there's, oh, that is so pretty. Now, the reason I want a different color for the tentacles, um, yeah, I say it weirdly, I'm sorry. But the reason why I want a different color for the tentacles, what happened to my thing? Are you the thing I'm looking for? There's a reason. I think it would really make it unique, and I'm into being unique. So we're going to do this. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Are you seeing sort of my idea, my vision of it? Let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you see what I'm trying to do? Exactly. You're hitting it. You're hitting exactly what I'm trying to do. Making it look like it's trying to camouflage. Because octopuses do camouflage. And I think this is just so pretty. Whoops. Just trying to get into that little groove there. Whoa. And it's a very pretty color. I don't mind if it goes downward like that because that will give it a uniqueness. But first things first, I want to go into the little groove right in here because that part right here is where you need to have most of the tentacle to go into. You'll see what I mean when I show you. Now, what I'm using in here is hopefully this doesn't do what the other one did. Now, I love using El Rizzi. This is what I'm using for my glitter. It's so beautiful. El Rizzi glitter. Absolutely so beautiful. Oh, Murgles. That's not what I wanted. Hmm. But yeah, El Rizzi works so well for the tentacles, I think. Just brings it out, it brings out the coloring, it makes it unique. Just cleaning up a little bit. Not done, but I'm just. Do you see what it's doing though? Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, I don't mind if it goes down like that. If it goes into that little, it gives it a uniqueness. And that's what I'm after is so it goes into a very strong uniqueness. And I know what I'm after. I know what I want done. I know how I want this to look. When it doesn't turn out the way I want it to turn out, it's like, oh, come on. Now, I already put the suckers in there, aka, octopuses have little sucker areas. And there's more going in. I just want to make certain this part gets the main part first before I completely cover it up. And this just gives it a very uniqueness that I wanted. and it's going down past the suckers. Now we will do this one very high up. I go very quiet when I'm actually concentrating. I apologize. So that's the top part of it. I think that's going to look really pretty and it's going to really bring it out. I think that's going to be very, very, very pretty. So what I usually do is if I'm completely out or if I'm using it all up or whatever, I take a little bit of this and I'll actually put it in something different. Yes, you're exactly right. It is the sound of focus. When you are paying attention to what you're doing, you are focusing. And I've been focusing on what I'm doing. So right now I'm cleaning out this one cup so I don't have a whole lot to worry about on this cup. I like using these cups, but oh my word, are they hard to clean out when it's, you know, so and there is it's either red or white tail right now talking. I can hear them in the background. I have chickens, guys. I'm not sorry. I have chickens. I like them. They're my technically they are sort of my pet, but they also give us eggs, so it's pretty cool. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. What? Um, either a goat or a Boston Terrier, or my other one. So it gives you an idea what I'm doing. So next one I'm gonna pour after I clean this out, after I get most of all this goodness out of here, because you don't want to lose any of it. Trust me, you don't want to lose any of it. And I think it's very pretty for. So what I'm doing is I'm wiping it all out. Well, not wiping it all out, but using up as much as I can so I can wipe it all out. I have so many ideas today. I talked to Jeff about one of the ideas, and he's like, "Oh, that's going to be gorgeous," or "That's going to be beautiful," or something like that. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I'm planning on." So, yeah, my husband and I talk about everything. Now, I did get almost all of it, so I was really pleased with that. Next color, I'm checking the warmth. Warmth is hitting, so I gotta hurry and use it. Next one I want to use is purple and finish this off with purple on the top. Whoa, that's a lot of purple. And this will, that's a lot of purple. So, yeah, it gives you an idea what I'm working on. I have a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas. I have a whole lot of gold in this, so I'm going to probably switch it to some silver and contrast it. Yeah, kind of like a periwinkle, wouldn't it be? This would be kind of like a periwinkle. So, yeah, I'm excited about it, but oh, what a lot of color. Woo! Really strong. But I need to finish this one up. That's the heat, that's the cold. Okay. Now, watch what I do. Whoa, that overfold. So, what I'm thinking is so let me know your thoughts. Do you like the color I'm going with here? I'm not done with this, but this is the start of a beautiful friendship. Oops. Yeah, this is all done for now. I'm going to clean this up right here. Use this, wipe my thing, and I'm going to kind of clean on the outside of it just a tad because I want to make certain it looks really good. And I've been thinking about what everyone's been asking me to do about unveiling it. And I've been talking to Jeff about it, and he thinks it's a good idea too. But there you go, that part's done. Now I'm going to have my husband put this away because this one's going to be a little bit tougher. Now, want you to move. Okay, you see those wings? Move them out of the way because this is my. Put it in like the first drawer. And here is my octopus. Waiting for it to dry. Very careful that one. Really soupy. Well, not soupy, but you know what I mean. Now that's going to take 48 hours to dry due to the fact that it is in Australia and it's now starting to cool down. So it will take, because I don't want to take it out when it's not ready. I think you guys know that about me. Oh, birds. Well, at least it'll fit. Okay, that fit. Okay, so next one we are going to do is the froggy. Should I do that one first? No, I'm going to finish this one off. I think I'll finish this one off with this one. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm going to finish that off. So we want a silver color. Now, I know I have a silver because I love my silver. It's called Cosmic Silver. So Cosmic Silver. It's very, very pretty. I don't need a whole lot. It gets really, really silver. That's one thing about paste. It's really pretty. And then I'm going to add this part right here of this one right here. It's it goes from red, green, purple. It's a very, very holographic color. And then I'm going to do the toes. Oh wow, that's going to be very pretty. Now let's see. Let's add just a little bit more holographic color. That will look good for the toes and yeah. Okay. So first things first, I want to put this in the toe area. and it gives you an idea what I'm after. Oh, birds. I go very quiet when I'm working with the resin, and I'll be making more for this little guy, but I think that's going to look really, really good. I like his little toenails. And I used, believe it or not, I used diamond dots for his toenails or his toe suckers. Now, here we go. His belly's being made now. And I'm using up the color I have to really accentuate the frog. And I love how it's going really nice on this. And I used up almost every single ounce of the resin, which makes me happy. See, what I'm thinking is the gold, and then it has that silver that comes right out. You know, the hidden silver and little silver streaks and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of cool. So there you go on that. That is the. It's not done. It's not done because I'm making more. But that looks amazing. Let me know your thoughts. I like to hear you guys' thoughts. That looks amazing to me. I love the coloring. I love the contrast. Everything like that. But that's the frog so far. Don't let that dry. Okay, next one. I got this ready. I figured out how to measure things, believe it or not. So, yeah. Now, did I do? Yeah, I didn't do this one. So, it's excitement and a half because I love working with resin. I think that's about even, even Steven, or even whatever. But that is the equivalent of a beautiful. Now, what I want to do is I want to have one ready just in case I do another one. You know how I am. Just so I can get the right measurement for the next one. So I can keep going without having to keep measuring things. That helps me know how to do it. So I've learned how to measure these things and use up what I have. Now, this one is going in here. I now learned how to measure the um the resin. And did our girl give us an egg?
Check.
Because she's sure making a lot of noise. So we're going to mix this. And how you mix it is you just go and mix. Now it'll go cloudy at first. It always goes cloudy. Always goes cloudy. Only time it doesn't go cloudy is if you're using UV resin. UV resin doesn't go cloudy. This is so exciting. I'm going to look forward to doing this one. I love using these things. These are one things I always use is these things right here now. They are silicone based and they'll work so well with resin. What are you doing? Are you spilling on my thing? Yep, you are. I haven't done any unboxings lately. I have a lot of unboxings to do, but I don't have room enough in this house, my father-in-law's house, to do unboxings. But believe me, I'll be doing a lot of unboxings soon enough. I've been thinking about doing two programs, one for resin and the other for, same channel, but for crochet. One's set up for the crochet, the other's for resin. I also am planning on doing resin reveals, meaning unmoldings. I have taken videos of the unmoldings. I will be putting them up on my channel soon enough. Um, I decorate everything I make. Um, I try and make it unique. Um, Especially like these little guys. I'm making at least 8 of them, so I can make a mold for 8 of them, if that makes sense. I've been looking into getting silicone to make 8 of them. So yeah. What can I tell you? I also have this mold. I'll show you how this one turned out so far. This is what that mold is. This one right here. Okay. I didn't do right by the whatever you call them, pointy things. They didn't come out right on the first one. I mean, I'll still sell it, but I don't think it will do much. But this one, I touched all the pointy things. Are you clear enough yet? Yeah, you're clear. I make certain this is all clear before I go and do the next one. That's how I work with my resin pieces. So it gives you an idea what I do. Mergles, what is on my desktop here? Sorry. I got all types of stuff all over this thing. This is my resin one. I have one that's for a resin and one for diamond painting. One's for diamond painting. I don't get messy, but for resin I do. I have made. I'll show you something. I've made this one right here. I use it now for all my pens, my diamond painting pens. It holds my diamond pens. I love that. At least now I have a place to hold my diamond paint pens. Oh, Murgles. Yes, you heard me say Murgles 2 or 3 times now. But it was trying to. There, that's good. Now, we are going to. I'm going to not throw this one away, but I'm going to wipe this down. Because I want to use it again, you know. So, it already has some shimmery in here already. Yeah, that'll work. Now, we are going to make more of this. This is amazing. Love it. I'll use this one since this is the one I used before. And I will fill it about half full. I will use this shimmery right here. And I'll add this to it. It's holographic. It's really holographic. And then I'm going to add some more silver to it. And then I have plans for another one where I'm going to be mixing colors and types of things like that. So that's the silver with the shimmery. Might add just a hint of purple, just a hint, and a hint of blue, just to give it a more shimmer. And you let me know if you like this. I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm actually paying attention to what I'm doing. Audie, you still here? Add more of this. Am I still here? We're almost done with the frog. Oh, not a problem, hon. What cable?
Yeah.
What's in it?
You found tea bags in there.
With a little purple color. I just want to kind of bring out a lot of color to this frog. Thank you. You know I'm trying my hardest on this. Okay, that'll work really good, and we can finish this other thing up. Okay, so what I need to do is, where is this thing? That's cool. I want this one in here. And that's the frog. I already have its suckers on it and everything. So now to figure out how to get this over there, I'm looking to see where I can set the frog. Jeffrey, good idea. Please help me. Okay. I want you to move the octopus over or something over. Maybe move your Here. The I know where you can put your wallet. Put it in the first. Put it in the first one. Because you know I need to dry them.
Yes.
Okay, Jeff is going to say hi to you while I move this over because this one's going to be a little bit more trickier for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jeff, take it off of my head
Yes, Dad.
so I don't mess up anything.
I'm gonna have to move this over this way, otherwise I'll be in your way. So, how's everyone enjoying the show? Your frog will be taken from you now and moved to a separate, hopefully safe location, which is inside the top of a roll-top desk. Can't think of a better place for it. Actually, I can. I think of lots of better places for it, but we don't have any of those, so it's the roll-top desk.
There you go. That's done.
So everybody have fun. I'm going to put these back on my lovely one.
That was hard. He's put away, but that was hard. Okay, so what we can do is we can finish off this, or do you want me to work on this? I'm thinking of this one first and getting this part right here into the little hole in here so we can finish this. But I promised I was going to do something, and I did do it. I did not break my promise. I said I was going to make the frog, and I was going to make the other thing. I also have one other one I'm excited about making. So that's all set. Now I'm going to go like this and make certain it goes into this little groove right in there. I'm trying to branch out, meaning I'm trying to get it. Oh, and I have great news to tell you. My husband and I are making a website. We've talked about it, and we found a place where we can actually make a website, and they'll help us advertise. I'm pretty sure that's what my husband told me.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely looking at that and going through professional organisation.
We're going through a professional organization instead of Etsy. Etsy never did me right. Not sure if you're seeing what I'm doing, but I have a plan for this. This is actually supposed to be used for drills. I'm planning on making this for drills. But yeah. I love making things. Did you see the did you see the purse I made? Exactly. Did you see the purse I made? You know, I also crochet quite a bit. So, yeah, I made a purse. I made butterflies. I've made a daisy. Believe it or not, I made a daisy. I've learned how to make it. I can show you that, I think. See, I was thinking, people want to break their drills. Well, I want to make unique ones, if that makes sense. And yeah, I made a daisy. I have a certain setup I want this to look like. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I have ideas, and when I have my ideas, I want them to come out the way I want them to come out. Can you hand me the mint light bright?
The box.
Yeah, because I have a excuse me. I have. Okay, put that back. I have a plan. See these things right here? They're usually used for something else, but I use this sometimes to make certain this goes in and there's no problems. No, it goes right in. There's no bubbles. I'm excited to see how that octopus turned out. I like using embellishments or things to add to it. You know how I am when it comes to my embellishments and stuff. But I am actually thinking of what everyone's been asking me to do is to show all my work, all the unmoldings and everything online. Um, well, Jeff and I had a major talk about it all, and I tend to agree it's time to start showing my unmoldings so you guys can see what type of how it all turned out, how it all will turn out. So it gives you an idea. So that's the bottom part right here. This one's not done, but that's the bottom part. Um, Now that goes up there. Now I'm going to lightly pull this apart. I'm on a long hair journey of my own. I've been wanting long hair for a while. Talked to Jeff about it. and starting my long hair journey. So I should start getting really long hair soon by the time everything's said and done. You're gonna love it. I hope. Um, all the way down to my ankles. That's how long I want it. Never past my ankles because then I'll trip and fall if I try and walk on my hair. But if it's down to my ankles, I won't walk on my hair. Of course, my hair will be up in a braid most of the time. But yeah. Oh, I already have a special sleep thing for my hair now. That's looking really good. I'm liking how that's turning. Yeah, that's good. Those two are ready for when I want to make the thing for it. So that's ready. That's awesome. So now I'm going to wipe this down, and now I'm going to use up the rest of this, mix this in here because I need to use it up, and finish that one off. Mmm, that's lovely. That's really lovely when something gets stuck in your throat. I'm hoping to, yeah, my hair is going to get really long. That's my goal. So now I'm going to add a little bit more blue to this. I'm going to add some chunky to it. Not that chunky. No, not chunky. This to it. Yeah, I've been thinking about what I want to do for my hair because it's just, yeah. So this is going to go in this one to finish this off, or try and finish this off. If I can finish it off, might not be able to finish this one off yet. Oh, hun, I'm going to be very happy. My husband had a dream one time of me having very long hair all the way down to my bebop, my butt. He saw it all the way down to my butt. And it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. My hair will be. It'll be braided, of course. Most of the time, I'll keep it in braids. And I usually keep it hidden. But I'm just letting you know it is going to grow really long. And I found out what I've been doing wrong with my hair. I've been using Sorry, I have to get most of this. Okay. That's gonna look really pretty when that's all done. Hard to believe it'll turn. It always turns so pretty when it's all done. But when it first starts, it's like, it's not gonna be pretty. I'm not gonna look pretty for you. But it does. It ends up really pretty by the time everything's said and done. This has 2 different colors to it. I'm learning different techniques. I like doing different techniques and building it up and things like that. So now this one right here, I'm going to fill up to here. To about it's a little full. Might have to do a little bit more blue. Yeah, it was a little full. There, that's ready. Okay, they're both ready now. So when I'm ready to mix them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take out one of these and I'm going to pour half and half. And the other half. See if I got it pretty much half and half. Exactly half and half. Awesome. So that's really good. So what I've been doing is I measure it now this way so I know what I have and I know it's enough, perfect amount. And I still have a lot to do. I have a cute one I want to do here of this. See this little guy right here? This little guy is my next one after I'm done with this one. But that is a snail. And I kind of want to make it unique. Like maybe have some snowfall with a little hint of a blue background. Very light blue. Nothing major. But yeah. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you excited about how the frog is going to turn out? Are you excited about how everything else is going to turn out? I have not figured out how to get that thing out. This thing. I've been working on this for quite a while and I still can't figure out how to get it out. So I'm still working on that. waiting for things to come in the mail. They should be coming soon. There's a certain D20 I'm supposed to be getting so I can use them. So I do have a D20 that should be about the same size as a dice that I already have. I want to make that uh, for the manticore. Finish up the manticore. That's another one I'm working on. Right now I'm checking to see if this is completely mixed. There's a lot of bubbles in this one. I have a lot of plans for quite a few things, but that has a lot of bubbles in it. Okay, so what I do is I let it set for about a minute to 2 minutes. That's fine. But a minute to 2 minutes, I will let that settle. And I'm going to mix this with this. And then I'm going to add a little bit of, I think a blue bottom like this would look kind of cool. So I'm going to open this one up, take this off. Add some shimmer. Not that much shimmer, but some shimmer. We'll see how that turns. Now, I'm going to add a little gray, very light gray, not too much gray, just a hint of gray. Love this coloring. And it just adds a hint of gray to it. Just a hint there. And that's done. I just want to finish it off with a little blue on the top, if that makes sense. Give it a little hint of a blue, and yeah. That will look really pretty. And then wipe this out and grab that other piece so it's not in there. Good. Gotcha. And then I'll make this right here. And then I'll go in here. It has some chunkiness to it, some chunky glitter look to it. I normally don't use chunky, but it's got some chunky. So that's the chunky glitter. And I'll be putting it all around in here. And that will take care of the chunky. And that's the chunky glitter look to it. And then that will make it very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to make certain this goes all the way around. And make certain it hits every avenue of it. Okay, now we will use this light blue. So I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm going to add this to the bottom. About that much. I'm going to add a little silvery look to it. That will be good. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this stuff to it. And I'm going to add just a hint of silver to it. So that's going to look really pretty, really dark, really blue. I don't think I added any purple to it, but I'm not after a purple color at the moment. So that's this. And that just gives it a little shimmer and shake. Jeffy, can you put this up there on the top? It's all ready. Just be very, very careful with it because on the bottom you can do it because it's hard on the bottom. On the top it's not. Now, there's this one right here. You have to put on your thumb or hand. Be very careful with that because that one's already spilled. Not spilled, but that's through. Okay. Next thing I want to do here is I'm going to add this into this because I'm going to do this one right here. I'm going to have it have some purple to make it look galaxy and some holographic. And I'm going to add a hint of a probably a goldish color this time. probably a goldish color this time. You always have to mix the paste. You have to mix it. So I'm going to add a hint of gold to it. I think that will look really pretty for a galaxy look. You can let me know your thoughts. But yeah, I think that was going to look really pretty for a galaxy look. Okay, here we go. So that when you pull it in, you want to cover all the bases. That's going to look really galaxy looking. I'm finishing this part off with the galaxy look. Okay. So there you go, Audie. That's what I've gotten so far. This is still being used, so I need to let that dry. I'll let that dry there. Okay. I love the color combo too. So I'm right now trying to finish this little guy off. I'm not sure if it goes under. I'm gonna go see if this goes in. You have to make certain they all go into the little holes. There's like little holes here that they need to go into. You really want it in those holes. Yeah, that's looking good. The holes are starting to go and develop. Gives you an idea. That gives like a hint of a galaxy look, I think. And I'm looking forward to it. Now, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet, but that gives you a hint of the galaxy look. And I fixed the holes that on the bottom is these little antennae thingies. I fixed it so they're all filled up. So give me a moment while I get more galaxy look to it. By that color. And I think I'm going to add some of this color to it. And maybe a little blue. It's just changing colors around, making it look really unique and snazzy and, everything. And then I'm going to add just a hint of this purple color. This purple color. Do you see it? So, yeah, I think that'll look really good for the rest of it. This is the bottom half of it. Yeah, purple pink. And it gives it a hint of another galaxy look. And I'll show you like after it's poured. So this is finishing up the cute little snail. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now that's going to have to dry. So give me a moment while I put this somewhere where it does not spill. So be right back, guys. Jeff, can you take this off of my head and you talk to them for a couple seconds while I go put this away?
Probably.
Thank you.
Which way are you going?
Around you.
Okay, go that way.
Yeah, around you.
Yeah, well, I don't know where she's going to put that. It's getting crowded over on that desk. Who have I got in here today? I see Oddie. That's all I see actually chatting. I'm sure there are more people. You've got 3 thumbs up.
Yeah. Yay! It's all put away.
Are you following his advertising desk? Octopus? Yep. Check. Jars? I haven't seen jars.
Just did the jar.
We just did the jar. That's the jar. And the frog.
I did the frog. I did the jar. I did, yeah, I did quite a bit. I could do that. Jars, frog, that, yep. Yep. I did part of the grinder. I didn't do all of it. Now I'm doing a sort of the Sakura plant, a Sakura plant or flower. Yep, the grindy bits. And I also made a hollow thing, like a clear hollow, so I can make a mold out of it. I figured out how to do it. Yes, a cherry blossom, which they call the Sakura plant. I think the color I'm choosing is a nice color for the outsides of it. Oh, I blinked in and out twice. I'm sorry. Well, I have a plan, but I have to constitute it just right if I want to do it. The plan. I've been watching some YouTube videos, other people's YouTube videos, to give me an idea of how to do this. So I'm hoping it works. Okay. Thank you. So I'm right now working on the Sakura plant or the blossom. Now I want to test something and see if it works. Now, I don't like wasting too much of my resin, so I always keep as much as I can. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. We're on the last resin, which is these two right here. I came upon how to make something and I'm excited about it, but I'm nervous too because I have to do it a certain way to make certain it works. But that gives you an idea of what I'm thinking of. That's the outside of the Sakura plant. Now, that's going to go in here and we're finishing up the resin. I did well today. I had it all prepared, all ready for me. I actually did very well today. So what do you think? Do you like some of the things I made today? I mean, it's a lot, but I wonder what happened to Helen. She always looks forward to it. Now, I told her I will start showing my things, and I think I'm going to start it now. And I'm going to unmold all the different ones before I take a picture of them and put them on my Instagram. I think that's a brilliant idea. Okay, so first things first, I need to stir this. Stir it nice and thick. Yeah, I know. They're all new and all fun and all. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about my octopus. I'm excited about the especially the frog. Um, I'm excited about. Oh, can you bring me the paw print thingy over there, please, hon? Up there. Thank you. I still have these paw prints to finish too. Yep. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just finishing up the roundabout here and you know mixing it so it's nice and mixed. I think I'm doing really good on time too because I'm keeping track of my time. I said I get done at 11:30 my time, so doing really good on time and everything. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm just checking to make sure this is completely mixed through, which it is. So I'm going to take a 2-second thing here. I'm going to wipe this down. Okay, so there's that right there. Now I need one of these because I'm going to do something different I've never done before. So what I want to do is I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to let that flow down. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Very nervous as I'll get out about this. But I have an idea. So what I want to do is make certain this goes down to the edge right here. Okay, it's not done yet, but it'll be really pretty when it's all done. Oh, you're always optimistic with me. You know that. And I know that. So I'm going to put a silver. Now, it sounds weird, I know, but I'm going to put a silver. And I'm going to be putting a silver with a hollow look to it. And what I'm planning on doing is I'm going around and around and around with a whitish silver. So I'm thinking of a silver color. And it'll just bring it out, I think. I think. I'm so nervous, guys. There. Don't you dare spill. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I have to shut this before I can do this. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, and it's exciting. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm so nervous as all get out. It's not going the way I want it to go, so I'm going to have to go very, very, very lightly. Okay. And then this. And then I'm going to put some purple in the bottom. See how that turns. I'm very nervous about this. I don't know if it's going to turn out the way I'm hoping it will. And then what I need to do is I need to bring this out like this. Then let that dry, and then I'll put uh, a white or a blue background to it. That will fit up there. Honey, I need you.
Where are we putting it?
Over there. Um, over here.
She won't see it's there.
Fine. There, that's done. Now, let's put this. I think this would be very pretty as a butterfly. So, we're going to see if I can do this. I'm quiet when I'm working. Um, I know there's people that can talk and work at the same time, but when I'm paying attention to what I'm doing, I'm very quiet when I'm working. Mm-hmm. Sound of focus. I want you guys to see the veins when they come. I want the veins to pop out. I want them to really pop out. Can you see the veins? I'll show them to you. Let me know if you can see the veins. Really trying to make certain the veins show up. It's called the butterfly veins. I don't know if it's showing up or not. Can you see the butterfly veins? That's what I want showing up. So that's what the focus is about, is I'm trying to make the butterfly veins to show up. And they are showing up, and it's looking gorgeous too. Oh my word, those butterfly veins do show up really pretty. Like really pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. Do you like it? Do you like the butterfly veins showing up? I think that looks really pretty. And then I can put something else with it later. And that's one thing I like about this new mold I got. I can see the butterfly veins. I can see everything. That looks amazing. It's called the focus. Like you have to focus what you're doing if you're working on resin pieces. And I always focus on my work. So right now I'm doing the outline of some butterflies. I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out, but okay, so that's to help me know what I'm doing. Now I'm just going to do a little light cleanup. So I want it to look pretty good. And this part right here. It just gives it a little bit of the idea. Not too thick. That looks kind of interesting. So that gives you an idea, but I love this one. This one's going to be my favorite of all of them. Because I want the veins to show up. So that's one of them that I did. So this is the butterfly one. I'm only going to do like 2 butterflies on this. And then I might do this one too because I actually really like this one. Because it's going to go into the veins and make it look really amazing. I know, isn't it cool? I love this. I love this new mold. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna look at this and see if I got it all. And it gives you an idea of the mold. It's a cute little mold. It holds, you can actually have a butterfly wings and butterfly this and that. Like you can get it right into the little mold right in here. And you can see the little butterfly mold set up. I'm not quite sure how to fix this one. Trying to hit all the little avenues of it. But the one I like the best is this one right here. The second best is this one, and I'm using this one. Honey, let these dry. These are actually outlines, and I'll fill them later on. Okay, next thing we have. I'm thinking this will look good right over the pink. Yeah, I think that'll look good there. I think that will look good on pink. And then we're gonna go and pour the rest, if I can fit it all in here. Oh dear, that's kind of strange. Can you give me a moment? Hello, Goldthorpe's. No, I didn't think so.
What's it here?
Anytime that thing rings, please answer it.
I was downstairs.
I know, I'm not upset with you.
Very simple solution to it.
But it was someone who just up and hung up on me. I apologize about that. Yeah, it's a Sterling ringtone. It's a ringtone I use. But that's going to give it like a galaxy type of vibe, I think. Oh, wow.
There you go. Now I want it ring.
Thank you.
I turned it off.
And it's starting to warm up. That's awesome. Okay. So, I'm thinking gold and pink is the colors I'm thinking of for the other two. Pink and gold, or purple and gold. So I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to pour half here, other half here. And then use the rest somewhere else. So this is a gold color. You know me and my gold, I like gold too. So gold color. And shimmer and shine, I think I'm going to use this color. And then mix this. Give it a very pretty look. And what I end up doing on these is I'll actually end up putting drills on them. Oh, that's going to look good. That's going to look really good. And then use this one and put this in. Do I have anything else I need to put? Well, I could do something else. Like I could, let's see, what else do I have here? What to do, what to do, what to do. Well, we can finish this off in here, I guess. Yeah, I make it when I have my ringer on, I always have it where it's loud so I can hear it. That's just something I do. Okay, that one's ready to just dry up. Okay. This is getting full. Did you notice? This is starting to get full. It's like half full. And that's what I call my so this one is an iridescent color. And I'm going to add purple to it. iridescence and purple. It's a gorgeous purple. And I think that just will really bring out this one right here. Yeah, I love making things. And Jeff, can you bring me one thing that I already made that's already done? It's in the other room. It's the paw prints.
Didn't you just
Other paw prints, the ones that are done, laying in there. And then that will go right into this one. Thank you. What I've been thinking about doing for the paw prints is these. Let me know your thoughts. They have like little drills for the paws. And I thought that was a pretty brilliant idea. But you can let me know your thoughts. But that's what I did on one of them. This one right here, I'm not really doing a mix. What's going on is I'm using up all the resin that I already made, and I'm finishing up that. And that gives you an idea what I'm doing there. This one, I will put some more of this. And this. And some blue. And this color. Yeah, I'm using this quite a bit if you haven't figured out. My favorite color is like a steel blue or a baby blue. Those are my favorite colors. Anything with blue in it, it's pretty much my favorite color. Oh, Merce, how did you get? What the heck? And how much spilled? How much have you spilled? Let's check and see how much spilled. Oh, none spilled. Wow, that was weird. That was really weird. Looked like it spilled, but it didn't. Praise the King, that didn't spill. That was fun. Yeah, I spilled some. It was weird. I never expected to spill any, but it spilled. So now I have to make certain it goes back into its little holes. So there's no holes in the resin, if that makes sense. No holes in the resin. Okay, is there room up there for one more item?
No.
I was scared there when I thought I lost resin, because resin is not cheap. People say it's not cheap. Trust me. So this one's gonna go over this. Finish this off. So yeah, I thought I spilled quite a bit of it, but I didn't. Praise the King. I didn't spill any of it. It scared me though because I thought I did spill it. This is not ready or done yet, but I need to use up all the rest of the resin. So this is the top half. Hello, you. Out of here. Did you check and see if our girls gave us an egg? Sounds like one of them is letting us know that she might have given us an egg. So that goes there, and that's rest of this resin. Gives you an idea of what how much I use. I use a lot of. One thing I use a lot of is it's called baby wipes. Best thing ever for resin work. Best thing ever. Hon, can I have some new baby wipes? I'm out. Well, never mind. I think I have one more set. One more. One more set. So, best thing ever is baby wipes. You use them, you dry, you clean up your mess, and you keep going. Now, that's a mess. So what I'm doing right here is I'm cleaning up the mess on the top. But anyone who ever wants to get into resin work, I'm going to tell you it's not easy because you have to definitely have ventilation. Next thing is you always wear gloves so you do not get your hands dirty. And believe me, I got my hands dirty several times. Are you sure this can't fit up there?
Where am I going to put it?
Right beside the sakura, the sakura flower. This is tiny enough.
Now it can go.
Okay, now you have to be very careful. Put your hand out, like literally out like that, and then put it up there. Okay, now we are going to finish up. If I can. finish up this. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take some blue. I'm going to hint of purple. And this one is a hint of purple also. And last but not least, a blue diamond, I think. I think this blue diamond will be perfect for it. And then mix it. And that's the color I'm going to go with for that part right there. Oh, mergs. What a mess my hands is. Not joking. Got it all over my hand. Good news is wearing gloves. It's not all over my hand, is it? It's on my glove. Yeah, I think that's going to be very pretty. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of things I'm planning on doing. I definitely want to finish up some of this. So this is not ready yet. This is not ready yet. But that's how much I got done today. Now, since I got all that done, that can dry there. And that can dry there. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. Please comment and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I am right now working on a lot of different resin pieces, uh, trying out new techniques I've learned and things like that from watching videos. And I love working with resin. If you haven't figured out, that is one of my top things I run to is resin. That or crochet. Well, resin is the one I use. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy. Many blessings and shalom, everyone. Bye.